Dear friends, good evening. Today I would like to do planet Sun. So, what happens when a planet Sun is in first house? So, let us try to understand what is Sun. So, Sun is father. So, Sun is lineage. Sun is authoritative figure. Sun is your will. Sun is your immunity. Sun is your health. Sun is your children. Creativity. So, what is first house? So, first house is your physical appearance, your name, your fame, your characteristics, and your success. So, when Sun actually is positioned in first house of horoscope, so irrespective of ascendant, there are certain results every individual sees because Sun is a planet of ego, self-esteem. It's a burning planet. So usually, like when Sun is in first house, the health is said to be very stubborn, very strong. But of course, because of the intense nature of Sun, burning nature of Sun, so these people. Their bodies always gets exhausted with overheat, so they need to drink a lot of milk, water and milk. That is one thing. The other thing is the first house is uh, it is fifth house from ninth house, so it represents father's mindset and mentality. So when a person has sun in first house, so it means father has a lot of influence on this individual's life. So father could be a very proud or egoistic kind of personality, and from second house, it is basically is a 12th house. Sun is in 12th house. So what it means is this person strives a lot for the welfare of the family. So it is 11th house from third house. So it means usually Sun in 11th house usually does very well. So it represents his the individual's younger sibling is very lucky. And from fourth house, it is 10th house. So fourth house is house of mother. So it represents the individual's mother is of royal and pride nature. She's a very good homemaker, or she's a very good employee, or she's very good at fulfilling her duties. From fifth house, the ascendant becomes ninth house. So Sun in first house actually makes a person an ideal father, because uh, Sun actually positioned in ninth house from fifth house. So it means that this individual, he nurtures his children, and he teaches them, brings them into a culture, into a very good culture and a discipline. And from sixth house, it is in the sun is in eighth house. If the sun is in ascendant, I mean in the first house. So this person's enemies or the relationships with the enemies is more of ego in nature. So because of ego, to maintain ego, self-esteem, pride, this person actually strives to raise in life. So from seventh house, um, sun in first house means it's again in seventh house. So it means the person's spouse is from a very good family, a royal family, but she may be a proudish personality. And also uh, sun in ascendant in first house, because it aspects seventh house, it may create relationship problems, egos, like before marriage and after marriage. So from eighth house, sun in first house means he is in sixth house. So it is supposed to be actually one way it is good, because This helps individual to fight against hidden enemies. So basically, Sun is a planet that actually lightens uh, whichever house he is positioned. So Sun in ascendant means, so this person like possesses high moral, high self-esteem, dignity. He'll become a big social figure. So these are the characteristics that we see. And apart from that, wherever be the house the Sun is positioned, except the trick houses 3, 6, and 11, wherever the Sun is positioned, so usually he creates some kind of turbulence, because Sun is of burning nature. He actually brings ego, self-esteem, a dominant characteristics, qualities in that house. So we need to carefully analyze the ascendant, other aspects also. If Sun receives Jupiter aspect, then it is supposed to be very auspicious. So the malefic nature of Sun actually is reduced because of Jupiter aspect. So this person cannot be, egoistic person if the Sun receives Jupiter's aspect. So Sun without Jupiter aspect, yes, makes a person egoistic and proud, and he is of a dominant nature, and his relationships with people won't go smooth. And also Sun stands for lineage. So this person, a person who has Sun in first house, so he basically becomes a successor who carries the tradition and lineage of his family. And fifth house is a natural house of creativity, uh, speculation. So these persons, people who have Sun in first house, they possess these qualities. Actually, they are very good at creation. They are very good at speculation. They do well in stock markets. Of course, they have tendencies to gamble. So that's what I mentioned. Like Jupiter's aspect is always protects an individual from Sun's negative effects. So friends, this is my analysis on Sun in first house. If you like the video, please click on that like button, and also please subscribe to my video. If you are looking for more information about Sun, please visit my website www.trendingastro.com in planets and houses. Thank you very much.